the posture. One is you tuck your feet inside, your feet is not revealed. This one, Swastikasana, you can sit in this one. You can reveal one foot, it's Virasana or Ardha Padmasana, or reveal both feet, Padmasana, or take one foot in, other, bring the other one above, slightly lean forward. This is Siddhasana. The second chapter of Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it talks about high of this Siddhasana. It's a Siddhasana, the heel. It's applying the pressure at the base. It's a downward flowing energy. It's converted to flow up. It's a Siddhasana. If you can sit in this posture for hours together without any discomfort. The pranayama in the Hatha Yoga, it talks about the purpose of doing asana. Why we had to do the asana in the first chapter, it talks about makes the body strong. It's a fit body. In the container, it talks about the body as a container. Container is very weak. If the container is very weak, what is contained in the container also becomes unstable. What is contained in the container, it is called as mind in the Hatha Yoga. Container is weak, mind also very flimsy. If I want to carry this flimsy container, mind also shakes. It's not stable. To have a stable mind, have a stable body. It's a purpose in the Hatha Yoga it talks about. I have a strong container, contained. In that one still it is disturbed because there are ripples on that one. Breathing is very jerky. Breathing is not stable. Breathing is very erratic. It's a very jerky breathing. If the jerky breathing is there, it will put ripples on the contained. It disturbs the mind again. In the Hatha Yoga it says, have a strong container, stable container, healthy container, and within that one, have a regulated breathing. When the breathing starts flowing smooth, gently and slowly, contained in the container, becomes calm and serene. If the flimsy container and breathing is erratic, it's given an example. If you go to a lake, it's a very rainy day. I can't see the bottom of the lake because water is very agitated, disturbed. All the mud has come up and I can't see the bottom of the lake. If the container, its bottom is it's a container is stable, breathing is slow and steady, the sediments in the mind settles down. When the sediments settles down, I can look at the bottom of the ocean. I can see the bottom. I see how clear is the water. When the clear is water, when the water is clear, when the mind is clean, mind is calm, mind is serene, and a new revelation happens. That cheerfulness, I mentioned the quality that yogi needs to have, cheerfulness. Why I am not getting cheerfulness? It's what is contained is very agitated, very disturbed. When the sediments settles down, the cheerfulness, he or she experiences the cheerfulness. I'm in joy. I don't know why I'm in joy. Always in bliss, joy. That cheerfulness happens. That when the sediment settles, he or she is in joy. Cheerfulness. Cheerfulness comes. That is what is called as santosha. Santosha in Yama and Niyama. Shaucha, Santosha. Second Niyama, Patanjali talks about. So one of the attributes the yogi should have, Santosha, that it settles down. And it also talks about that whether we are happy or sorrow, it is not because what we have or what we not have. It is because of the Mano, it's a maya, it's a mind's vikara. Whether I am in happiness or sorrow, it is nothing but it's the mind. Mind is saying that one. It's not dependent on the outer things. I may have all the luxuries in my life, still I am sulking. Because the mind, I am not taken care of the mind. When the mind is taken care, and people give up everything and go seek something higher. I hardly have anything to eat, anything to wear, any comforts. Still, I am in joy because of the mind. Mind is the responsible for our happiness and sorrow, not what you have and what the luxuries you have. Not that is not important. Yogi, as he or she starts laying importance not on the outer comforts. Start looking within. Why my mind is agitated? It's so agitated. So much pollutants have come up. I can't see the bottom. Let it settle down. Let it settle down. Let it settle down. When it starts settling down, then the joy, peace, tranquility, happiness, contentment, helpfulness. When I see that one, I want to help, serve the community also. See the one melts for others. That these are the virtues. In the next week we talk about, in the 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna talks about 26 virtues we have to inculcate. As a yogi, we have to inculcate. Why we have to inculcate is just asana and pranayama, are they not enough? Sri Krishna says that's not enough. You should know what is virtues and what is vices. And virtues, 26 virtues he talks about, these virtues liberates you. It liberates your mind. It liberates the mind from the confusion. If you don't develop that one, other qualities, it will bind you in confusion. It will become like a muddy water. You can't see the bottom. You are sulking. However much you have, still sulking, you won't be happy. That pranayama and the asana helps in that one. Together, next week we'll touch upon the 26 virtues, whatever virtues. What is virtue? What are the things we have to think about that one? Earlier times, our parents used to talk about that one. Our education system used to talk about those ones. Nowadays, our parents also don't talk about these ones. Education system also doesn't talk about that one. And these are the qualities. Yoga means this is the dimension. We have to total transformation. Mind, lay importance on the mind. It helps you to become a better person, become useful for others also. Our existence should not be a burden for others. Our existence should be useful for others also. And that's we'll do some pranayama. We'll do a couple of pranayamas. Left thumb and index finger together. Right forefinger and middle finger. Bend your right forefinger and middle finger. As I mentioned, this is called as, when you bend this one, it's a Vayu Mudra. This is Shunya Mudra. Vayu Shunya Mudra. Vayu Mudra, people with arthritic condition, joint pain, muscle pain, they find this one beneficial. When you bend the middle finger down, it's people with hearing problem. That balances the vertigo problem. They find this one beneficial. We'll do the thumb. It's a thumb is connected to the right nostril. Right nostril is connected to the sun center. Fire and thumb, sun together. This one, this ring finger represents the earth element and the moon. Moon and earth together, fire and sun together. Complete exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Anil, you also can do. Inhale through left. Full inhale. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close both nostrils. Hold the breath within through this Gayatri mantra. Om Bhuhu, Om Bhoha, Om Swaha, Om Mahaha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam, Om Tat Savitar Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Apo Jyotirasomritam Brahma Bhorbhavaswarom. Exhale through the left. And relax. The pranayama we did now, what we did, inhale through the right nostril towards the end, and we held the breath within and exhale through the left. In the Hatha Yoga, it talks about this type of pranayama that is called as Surya Bhedana Pranayama. Surya, piercing the sun center. The benefit of that one, people with obesity problem, flabby, too much of fat accumulation, laziness, you feel lack of energy, they find this one beneficial. Helps in detoxifying quickly, helps in increasing the energy level in the body, helps in burning the fat quickly. We will do that Surya Bhedana once again. Complete exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close both nostrils through this Kumbhaka. Do the Antar Kumbhaka, holding the breath within through this Gayatri mantra. Om Bhuhu, Om Bhoha, Om Swaha, Om Maha, Om Janaha, Om Tapa, Om Satyam, Om Tat Savitar Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Apo Jyotirasomritam Brahma Bhorbhavaswarom. Slow exhale through the left nostril. One more time. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. You then chin up. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close both nostrils. Om Bhuhu, Om Bhoha, Om Swaha, Om Maha, Om Janaha, Om Tapa, Om Satyam, Om Tat Savitar Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Apo Jyotirasomritam Brahma Bhorbhavaswarom. Exhale as slow as you can. And back. Long inhale and longer exhale. We'll do another pranayama. It is called as Lagu Pranayama, lighter pranayama. So helps in the Kumbhaka. It's a touch about Kumbhaka. There are two Kumbhaka. One is with holding the breath inside is Antar Kumbhaka, holding the breath out, Bahya Kumbhaka. With awareness we are doing that one. This Kumbhaka we are doing with awareness. And in the purpose of, in the 4th chapter, it talks about, now with awareness you are doing the Kumbhaka, as you practice, it becomes Kevala Kumbhaka. Kevala Kumbhaka, unknowingly, not unintentionally, breath stops. You are not neither inhaling nor exhaling. Stops. That is the point. That when the Kevala Kumbhaka happens, what Hatha Yoga talks about, Asamprajna Samadhi, they say, or in the Unmani Bhava, in the Raja Yoga, Unmani Bhava, and Bhava Samadhi, there's Asamprajna. Prajna means mind. Unmani, above mind. Mind stops. At the Kevala Kumbhaka happens, mind is not working. And when the mind is not working, only the soul, self, starts working. It starts tuning itself to the higher self. New revelation happens. New dimensions happen. It opens up. In the Upanishad mantras are nothing but a revelation of rishis. It's when the mind has stopped, the soul starts thinking. That revelation, new revelation happens. There is a rishi in us also. It can be awakened. Rishi is not the one lived centuries back, thousands of years back. There is a potential rishi within. That when the Asamprajna Samadhi, mind stops, Unmani Bhava, that when that stops, the new dimension opens up. That is the real joy. Cheerfulness, it talks about the cheerfulness. Yogi thrives. That is the real cheerful. When yogi experiences that one, when the Kevala Kumbhaka happens, that the revelation happens, that though mind is not working, that experience I can't forget. That experience, that is the new revelation, new dimension that, of our personality, that it's tuning your soul to the higher. That happens, and there is a rishi in us. The purpose of yoga to discover the rishi in us. New revelation should happen. It's it talks about this pranayama. What we are doing is Brahmari helps towards that one also. That it's all stepping stones. Middle finger and thumb together, and it's beneficial for our singers also. People with thyroid problem, they find this one beneficial. With the 4 fingers, try to suck the air from your stomach. Suck the air, throttle contract your throat muscles, and suck the air, like, and I will show you when you suck. That it's like playing a strings of veena or shruti box. When you're playing that one, that it should come like that. I will show you. There's a grip on that one. It's initially when you start practicing, it will be. It is very jerky, no grip on that one, no grip on the voice. That, as I mentioned, one of the qualities, as you practice yoga, voice becomes with the energy in the voice improves. Practice this one. That's suck the air. That grip on that one. We'll do that one. Again, suck the air. Again. One more time. Hand back. Thumb and index finger together, eyes gently closed.